In a world constantly craving more and more characters becoming part of our lives, the anticipation builds, the rumors swirl, and the countdowns begin. But which sequels are set to redefine our expectations, shatter box office records, and ignite the silver screen with sheer cinematic magic? Stay tuned to find out. Number 20. Deadpool 3. As the release date of Deadpool 3 approaches, excitement is only growing for what may be the biggest comedy and superhero film of 2024. The excitement surrounding Ryan Reynolds' return as a Merc with a Mouth in MCU Phase 6 is increased by the box office success of the first two movies, as well as Deadpool's official inclusion into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Number 19. Kung Fu Panda 4. Are you a person who is as lazy as a panda? Then you might not want to miss out this new movie, Kung Fu Panda 4. Grandmaster of the Valley of Peace is what Jack Black's Po becomes at the end of Kung Fu Panda 3. In Kung Fu Panda 4, comedian Aquafina character Zen, a fox, is being trained by Po to become the next dragon warrior. The chameleon is a cunning foe who can bring back Po's adversaries. Number 18. Joker, Folie Duel. Joker, Folie Duel will delve into the twisted relationship between Lady Gaga's Harley Quinn and Joaquin Phoenix's Arthur Fleck. Joker, Folie Duel, which follows the enormous commercial success of Joker, will reveal more of director Todd Phillips' realistic interpretation of the history of the most adored Batman villain ever. In addition to returning to her role as Sophie Drummond, Zazie Beetz will be joined in an unspecified roles by Brendan Gleeson, Jacob Laughlin, Catherine Keener, and Harry Lottie. Notably, Joker Folie Duel's subtitles, which translate to Madness for Two, will describe how Fleck and Harley Quinn meet after the latter is imprisoned in the sequel, a musical. Number 17. Beetlejuice II. Though the precise storyline of Beetlejuice II is yet unknown, it is obvious that the film will tackle the more than 3 decades that have passed since the original horror comedy. What will be your anticipation when your favorite movie is streaming back with a new season after 3 decades? Do let us know in the comments. The highlights include Michael Keaton's comeback as the film's bio-exorcist, Winona Ryder's win back as Lydia, and Catherine O'Hara as Delia, Lydia's mother. Number 16. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which is set decades after the War for the Planet of the Apes and the demise of Andy Serkis' Caesar, stars Owen Teague as Noah, an ape who is subject to the despotic authority of Kevin Durant's Proximus Caesar. Peter Macon accompanied Noah as Raka and Freya Allen as the feral human May, who will attempt to flee one of the numerous simian civilizations that have corrupted the original Caesar's ideal for ape society. Number 15. The Karate Kid. Do you remember the series that gave you goosebumps when the boy and Curly started to master karate under the leadership of Jackie Chan? Yeah, you guessed it right. Karate Kid is going to have a comeback. Ralph Macchio, who played Daniel LaRusso in the 1984 original film and the television series Cobra Kai, will play the same character in 2024's Karate Kid, while Jackie Chan will play Mr. Han, who he played in the 2010 remake. Number 14. Despicable Me 4. With Steve Carell as Gru, Kristen Wiig as Gru's wife Lucy, and Miranda Cosgrove as daughter Margot, Steve Coogan as Silas Ramsbottom, and Pierre Coffin as the Minions' voice will be back in Despicable Me 4. Gru and Lucy have been a family since they were married, according to Carol. With their kids involved in the entire process, it's the next step in their world with the Anti-Villain League. The fourth film, which stars Colin Farrell as Gru and his minions, is scheduled for release in 2024. Number 13. Bad Boys 4. In Bad Boys 4, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence portray Lieutenants Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett, who are back at their work. The identity and objectives of Eric Dane, who will play the major adversary in the sequel, are also unknown, but no storyline specifics have been confirmed. Melanie Liburd, who is set to portray a character called Christine, is another addition. Number 12. Inside Out 2. Inside Out 2 will feature the return of Louis Black's anger, Phyllis Smith's sadness, and Amy Poehler's joy. Bill Hader and Mindy Kaling left the show due to contract conflicts, and Tony Hale, who played Fear, and Lisa Lapira, who played Disgust, will take their places. Riley's adolescent emotions were the main focus of Inside Out, and now her teenage emotions will be the subject of Inside Out 2. Aren't you excited for the all-new Inside Out 2? Number 11. Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire. In Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire, the planet is in danger of entering a second ice age due to the release of an ancient evil. Paul Rudd as Gary Grubauson, Finn Wolfhard as Trevor, Carrie Coon as Callie, and McKenna Grace as Phoebe Spengler will all return in the highly anticipated sequel to Afterlife. Number 10. Smile 2. Who doesn't love to smile and transfer that energy to the people surrounding them? We are having the second part of the movie called Smile. Smile's Dr. Rose Cotter, played by Susie Bacon, did not make it out of the film, and it is presently unknown who new actors or characters in Smile 2 will be subject to in the Smile entity's curse. However, the sequel's plot and cast list have been successfully kept under wraps by the studios. Smile 2 director Parker Finn has stated that he wants to avoid repeating previous themes and instead keep Smile 2's tale surprising spectators. Number 9. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. Do you remember that yellow bear that made your childhood an awesome one? Winnie is getting ready for a comeback in 2024. The sequel will feature an all-new cast, starring Scott Chambers as Christopher Robin, Ryan Oliva as Winnie the Pooh, and veteran actor Simon Callow as Cavendish. Number 8. Rebel Moon Part 2, The Caregiver. In Rebel Moon, the people living in a tranquil lunar community rebel against Motherworld's despotic rule. Sofia Boutella's Cora, who leads the uprising against the warlord Regent Belisarius, played by Fra Fee, is a peculiar villager who becomes the settlement's lone hope. Number 7. Gladiator II. In Gladiator II, is Russell Crowe there? Sorry, the Gladiator star is not coming back to the franchise. Rather, the main character in Gladiator II will be Lucius, who was present when both Commodus and Maximus, played by Russell Crowe and Joaquin Phoenix, fought to the death. Number 6. Venom III. You might remember that black thing living as a parasite in the hero's body in the movie Venom. The movie is coming back for a third part in the 2024 year. The plot of Venom 3 and whether or not Brock and Venom will finally be included in the MCU are still unknown. Number 5. Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire. In Godzilla x Kong New Empire, the titular kaiju will face off against a more vicious ape titan, capping off the epic, unexpected finale of Godzilla vs. Kong. Although another new baby titan is identified in the Godzilla x Kong The New Empire teaser as Little Kong, its orange fur is noticeably more similar to that of the new evil ape titan than Kong. Number 4. The Fall Guy. In this large-scale cinematic rendition of the 1980s television series by the same name, Ryan Gosling plays the lead role of Colt Seavers, an elderly stuntman who gets back in touch with his former flame Jody when he gets hired to work on a film she's producing. Number 3. Garfield. Do you remember that orange cat with black stripes? In the Garfield movie, everyone's favorite orange cat, who is always hungry, sets out on an exciting journey. The movie plots following Garfield's reunion with his father Vic, a sly street cat who has been missing for a while. Number 2. Mufasa, The Lion King. Oscar-winning director Barry Jenkins' live-action prequel Mufasa, The Lion King will tell the narrative of Mufasa, Simba's late father, from his birth. The film, which stars Aaron Pierre as Mufasa's voice actor, will explore the lion leader's past and his connection with Scar, his younger brother. Number 1. Hitman. The action comedy, directed by Richard Linklater, is based on the true account of an undercover phony hitman starring Glenn Powell. After making an impression on viewers during the Autumn Festival circuit, Netflix purchased the film. And there you have it, the top 20 most anticipated sequels set to blow our minds in 2024 to 2025. If you enjoyed our journey through the most awaited sequels, then do the 3 magical things. Hit that like button, share this video with your fellow movie enthusiasts, and if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next premiere.